Hello children, welcome to Daksh and Sonam channel. Today we will discuss the remaining part of chapter 3, Science, that is your from NCERT book, Fiber to Fabric. So let us start. Now in this session, we will discuss the silk part. Silk are fibers are also animal fibers, and we get it from silkworms. So before we discuss the process of obtaining silk, let's discuss what is a sericulture. So it is a process and the rearing of silkworms for obtaining what silk is called sericulture, and it is a very old occupation in India. I hope you understand the term sericulture, the rearing of silkworms. And India produces plenty of silk on a commercial scale. But before we discuss the process of obtaining silk, it is necessary to know the interesting life history of silk moth, that how we get silk. So we collect it from the silkworms. So first, the female silk moth lay eggs. And when we think that what is a caterpillar, so caterpillar and silkworm are the same thing, and from these eggs they hatch larvae which are called caterpillar or silkworm. You can find it from this figure. We will discuss in detail. Now, when it grows in size, these eggs, this larva when grow in size, so it weaves a net. ये अपने चारों तरफ एक net को weaves करती है. And it is in the form of 8, which means it swings its head from side to side and in the form of figure 8. And this fiber is protein, means during these movements of the head, the caterpillar secretes fiber made up of protein. So ये जो fiber है ये protein होता है, and which hardens on exposure to air and it becomes silk fiber. So we get silk fiber from here. Now the whole covering, when it covers itself, this covering is known as cocoon. And now we will get the thread, silk yarn, that is called thread. Now we have different types of silk moth, coarse, smooth, some are shiny. So as a result we get different types of silk which are different, like some are soft, some are lustrous, some are elastic, and it can be dyed in a beautiful colors में dye भी कर सकते हैं. You must have seen your mother or your aunt sarees of different silk, so they are of different texture. The most common is mulberry silk. Remember, the most common silk is from the silk moth, and it is called mulberry silk. Now next is up to now we get the cocoon, and then now these moths are reared and their cocoons are collected to get silk threads. So हमें पहले pupa मिला, उसके बाद जब कवरिंग हुई तो we get cocoon, and from the cocoon we get this silk thread. Now we will discuss this in detail. अब हम इसे डिटेल में थोड़ा पढ़ते हैं तो उनकी लाइफ साइकिल में क्या होता है. So silk moths ने hundreds of eggs at a time they lay. एक टाइम पे वो hundreds of eggs को lay करती हैं, and eggs are kept carefully by the farmers and sold to silkworm farmers. So जो silkworm की rearing and weaving करते हैं उनको हम ये सारे बेच दिए जाते हैं. They are sold to the silkworm farmers. Now what happens? So see, when mulberry trees bear a fresh crop of leaves, जब mulberry tree पे हमारा fresh crop of leaves आता है, तब these eggs are warmed to suitable temperature for the larva to hatch from eggs. इसी temperature पे egg से larva excrete होता है, and now this larva, that is caterpillar or silkworm, eat day and night these mulberry leaves, वो enormous and grow enormously in size. So ये इसी लीव्स को फीड करते हैं, दे ग्रो इनसाइड एंड नाउ फार्मर्स केप्ट इन ए क्लीन बैम्बू. जब ये साइज में ग्रो हो जाते हैं तो इन्हें फार्मर्स क्लीन बैम्बू में रखते हैं एंड विद द freshly chopped mulberry leaves. But after 20 and 30 days, they spin cocoons, means they start weaving. This caterpillar and silkworm spin the cocoon inside, and which they develop silk moth. Now, when we get the cocoons, then we process silk. So, what we do? We take the pile of cocoons for obtaining silk fiber, and they are kept under the sun or boiled or exposed to steam. इन्हें हम बहुत heat देते हैं by sun or be kept in a boiled water or exposed to the steam. You can take the clue from this figure. And now we do the reeling part, the process of taking out threads from the cocoon. So इन threads से हम जो कोकून से जो हम थ्रेड निकालते हैं उन्हें हम रीलिंग करते हैं, मीन्स हम उन्हें अच्छे से रोल करके रखते हैं सो दैट वी कैन यूज इट फॉर फर्दर. सो व्हाट वी स्टडीड फ्रॉम सिल्क फाइबर टू सिल्क थ्रेड एंड देन द सिल्क क्लोथ्स आर मेड. सो दैट वाज वेरी स्मॉल पार्ट सिल्क and it is very easy and interesting part also. Thanks for the watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you so much.